You're on.
So today we're going to multiply a 2-digit by a 2-digit number, and we're going to use base 10 blocks. So I'm going to start by telling you what each one of the base 10 blocks is. I'm going to start off with this one here. This one is a unit, which stands for just 1. The next one that we have is called the 10 long, and this one of course it represents 10 units. And the last one that we'll be using is the 100 flat, which represents 100 units. So now we're going to begin our 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Okay, so today we're going to multiply a 2-digit by 2-digit number. I'm going to write the two numbers that I'm going to multiply on top. I'm going to multiply 24 times 13. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build the 24, and I'm going to put that as the number of rows, or the number of groups, however you want to look at it. The way we build 24 is by putting 20, the expanded form of 24, which is 20 and 4. And I'm going to build that over here. 20 would be 2 10 longs. 2 10 longs would make the 20, and I would add 4 units to make the 4. And I would normally write the 4 down here closer to my units, and the 20 there, and I would put something going similar like that. And now I've already built the 24, now I'm gonna build the 13. The 13 is gonna take 1 10 long and 3 units. So I would write the 10 on the top here and the 3 here. So I'm going to multiply 24 times 13. I always have the students start with this 10 long here. They will multiply 10 times 10, which is 100. And to represent 100, we will use a 100 flat. We would put that there. Next thing, I would have them do the 10 by everything on top here. So now it's 10 times 1, and that would be 10 here. And they wouldn't put it this way because it wouldn't make 10 going across. So they would put their 10 this way. They would continue going 10 times 1 is 10. 10 times 1 is 10. So now we're done multiplying with this 10 long. Now we're going to continue multiplying this by everything we have on top here. So now it's 10 times 10. It's another 100. 10 times 1, and I like to have the students line it up. It's 10. So now again, 10 times 1 is another 10. 10 times 1 would be another 10. Okay, so now I'm done with both of my 10 longs. Now I'm going to multiply each unit here by each of my other factor up here. So now it would be 1 times 10. And again, kind of like the other way, we don't put the 1 this way because it doesn't have enough to go down here. So we put the 10 long going this way. So now we continue. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 again is 1. As you can also see, everything is lined up as best as we can possibly line it up so the students won't get confused. And we continue. Now we're going to the next unit. 1 times 10, I'm sorry, is 10. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So now we have 2 more units left. Now again, this unit, 2 times 10 is 10. 2 times 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 1. And now we're to our last unit. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Now this is very similar to the partial product. This is where the students separate the 4 parts. So this will be 20 times 10. And we separate this and this. Now it's 20 times 3. They separate this and this. And now we separate, this is like 4 times 10 is this part here. And this is 4 times 3, it's this other part here. And now these are all the partial products of the 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. And we have to write all the parts, which is 100 plus 100 would be 200. Now you can add up all your 10s. You can also multiply 20 times 3 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now we do all our units by the 10s. So it's 4 times 10, or 10, 20, 30, 40. And the last one is 4 times the units times the units, which is 4 times 3, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And all these partial products should give us our product. Now we add them together. 2 plus 0, 2. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 6 is 11. You regroup your 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Now our total here of multiplying 24 times 13 would be 312.